Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CTRM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I offer an explanation video at that link. Quite the eventful day on this one, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume, and well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one moving forward. And this is definitely more of a, assuming you're just looking at it right now type situation. I get it. If you bought before today, then yeah, the chart looks really, really bad for you. So when I'm talking about and making comments about bullishness, I'm just assuming based on the current status of the chart right now. And the interesting pattern here that's taken place is, first off, just the fact that the price has actually worked its way higher and higher. So let me change that to green to represent support. And this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have traded for a while. But if you have traded for a while, I'm sure you've seen stocks where they gap down, and then after the gap down, the price just does this over and over and just basically bleeds the rest of the day. But in this situation, that didn't happen. In fact, the exact opposite happened. The price slowly made its way higher and higher. Now, don't get me wrong, and I wish I could say trading was this easy. Just because the price went upward slightly after a big gap down does not mean that for sure guaranteed this is the bottom. My core point here is that it's at least a rational thought to have. It's a valid thought to think that, maybe this is some sort of bottom that's trying to take place. So with that in mind, that is where that's going to be just a main area of support, because everything I'm talking about right now goes down the drain if the price all of a sudden goes down there and then just crashes down through that level. At that point, well, then very clearly there is no sort of bottom that was forming. But again, assuming that trend line can hold makes it a very interesting situation. But the level that a whole lot of people are going to be watching going forward is going to be right there at 45 cents. And you can call this a self-fulfilling prophecy or not. But like I said, a lot of people are going to be watching that level. And when lots of people are watching the same levels and wondering the same thing, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. It can produce some very nice dynamics. So not a guarantee, but again, rational to think that if the price gets up there, breaks through that area, that in and of itself could very well create quite a bit of upside buying pressure. So we'll see what happens with it moving into Thursday. But again, a very interesting setup here. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.